I'm back with another one of my Oracle channeling readings, and let's just see what messages and energies we have coming in for today. Okay, let's take this one. First card that we have is the Wastelands, sustainability and slowing down. There's also this cracks, and the cracks remind me of depletion, like dehydration. Even for some of you, water is very important, hydration is very important, because you're 70% made up of water. And I think that water right now holds a lot of memory and intuition, and water is also making me think of the feminine, the receptivity, the intuition of the feminine, the moon, being influenced by the moon, is what's coming up. Water signs could be significant here as well, but what is the message in this card? I feel is that you are going at a pace that is not sustainable for you. You are overworking something, or you're doing something that is no longer working for you, is what I'm picking up on. And the message is that you need to take it slow, regulate your nervous system. That's very specific. That may be just for a few people. Yeah, nervous system regulation is coming through quite heavily actually for some of you. So if you feel that you've been anxious or stressed lately, it would really help for you to look up into proper nervous system care and how to take care of yourself through food and exercise, somatic exercises as well. Okay, let's take a few more cards. What other messages do we have for this collective? Okay, let's do this one. The second message is the second card is the Thorn, which means boundaries, clear communication. Yeah, and there was 222 on my timer. Yeah, I think that something or someone around you is draining the life out of you. I'm also seeing a lot of energy vampires, and I'm wearing an amber pendant, and it is used for protection, so that may be significant for some of you. I feel like your boundaries are acting like protection for you right now. Like your boundaries are a energetical fence between you and this other person. It doesn't have to be one person, it can be a group of people that you're dealing with, or a few different people. But I see that boundaries need to be placed, and I feel like you are someone that says yes very easily to people, and people pleasing for some of you is coming in, and it feels like a old belief, a old conditioning of self-sacrifice, that you need to please others before yourself, and you need to be more of service to others before yourself. And I feel like that is very early conditioning, and that is a very old part of you that is now learning to be stronger, and you're learning how not to overgive. Yeah, because depletion came out, that means you are overgiving to the point where you have nothing for yourself. And giving comes very naturally to you, is what I'm picking up on. It doesn't even feel like you're giving, so you don't know how to stop giving. But the thing is that when your body starts taking a toll, when you're giving so much to the point where you literally, she is broken down on the ground with cracks around her. This is like the last stage. It's very critical. So I think that you don't have to let it come to this point where you have to be depleted for you to understand that you've gone too far. And I think that if you are constantly the one giving and other people are constantly taking, there's a kind of imbalance between you and this other person or people. And it's unfair. And I think that you need to give to give something, you need to give it from a whole cup. You can't give people the best version of you from this depleted state, because you don't have much for yourself, you don't have much for others. So I think that you being in your highest power and energy, and then giving that from a place of fullness, is far more better for yourself and for others. And the way you can do that is through boundaries. Like the spirit guides are very clear here. They also showed like the solution. They showed it's a two-part reading. The problem is you're depleted. The solution is you need more boundaries. Literally, they are so clear and direct here. Also reminds me of some ancestor energy coming through from the other side. 555 on my timer. Lots of positive, life changing events are happening, and I think you have a lot of support. It's funny because I have a mirror behind me, and mirrors are portals into the unseen. They're reflective surfaces. So it tells me that you might be a psychic or a seer or an oracle reader or a tarot reader yourself. You're very sensitive to the whale. Yeah, there's a whale behind me as well. Yeah. Um, to the whale and the other side. And I think that you're very used to your spirit guides communicating with you quite often. You may be into crystals as well, or just very interested in ritual, spirituality, and things like that. So, sensitive souls need a lot of protection through boundaries, because people love to take but they don't like to give, and you need to be more conscious of who you're spending your time and energy with. Okay, let's take a few more cards and see what comes out for you. Any last messages from the spirit guides, your angels? Okay, this one was falling over. Wow. The sacred union, beloved within, and relationships. Yeah, I think that when you're not giving away all your energy to the wrong people or just people that don't deserve it, with that remaining collected energy, I think you'll be able to manifest a very, very healthy, very powerful divine union. And I think this is also talking about the masculine and feminine energies. I just did a reading, I think yesterday or a day before, I can't remember, about a new romance cycle where I was talking about the masculine and feminine energies merging into one. Like we have both energies inside ourselves. And if you are working on one or the other, it is unbalanced. And it's very important to bring both of these energies equally together so you can experience life from a more larger perspective, where you're not stuck in, oh, I'm a feminine so I can't do this, and I'm a masculine so I can't do that. Where you understand that these two are just energies. They're like light and dark, they're just energies, and energies need to be harmonized and balanced is what I'm getting. And I think that you're already there. If you found this reading and you're a part of this collective, I feel like you're already there. You're at the finishing line. All you need is some very serious boundaries with people around you, so you're taking care of yourself, and then I feel like you're manifesting a very beautiful union as a result of you being very empowered and in your power. But yeah, if any of these readings resonate with you, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you the next time.